You have an urgent message today from your spirit guides, the spirit world, the forces, the benevolent forces in your life that are guiding and protecting you, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at what this message is today. It's urgent, it's important, I know that much. Before you are 4 piles to choose from. So pile 1 is from the Rainbow Tarot deck, and the associated crystal cluster is the white one. Here, beautiful with pink tips, iridescent, shiny. Pile 2 is from the Get Rich or Cry Trying Tarot deck, and the associated crystal cluster is the yellow one. Pile 3 is from the Starborn Arcana Tarot with the blue and pink crystal cluster. Pile 4 is from the Uncommon Tarot deck, and associated with this pile is the red crystal cluster. Now you may be attracted to the deck or you may be attracted to the crystal cluster. Either way, that is your pile. If you're still undecided as to which pile is yours, let me go ahead and add your zodiac signs. Pile 1 has Libra associated, Aries, and Pisces. So if you're a Libra, Aries, or Pisces, then this is your pile. Pile 2 is from the Scorpio. I'm sorry. Pile 2 is associated with the Scorpio zodiac sign, Leo zodiac sign, and Capricorn zodiac sign. So if these are your zodiac signs, whether your sun sign or your ascendant, then this is your pile. So this is if you're undecided and don't know which one to pick, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to the third, pile 3. We have Virgo associated with the third pile, Taurus, and Aquarius. Okay, so for pile 4, we have Gemini, Cancer, and Sagittarius zodiac signs. So if you already know which pile you're most interested in and you've already chosen based on the tarot deck or based on a crystal cluster, so that's a choice for you to make. If you are noticing your zodiac signs here down below, then that means that the pile is also yours. For instance, you may be attracted to pile 2 or the yellow. Oops. You may be attracted to the pile 2 tarot cards or the yellow crystal cluster. Then that pile has a message for you. That's your intuition screaming. That's it. That's it. Go for your pile. That's your message. Okay. That's your intuition at work. You may pick an additional pile to watch based on your zodiac signs. Okay. So for instance, you are a Gemini, then pile 4 is also yours and has a message in it for you. Take your time, pause the video if you have to, make your choice or choices, and I will see you at your chosen reading or readings. Welcome to your reading, pile 1. So you have an urgent and very important message here for you today. You chose pile 1. Let's go ahead and put that number out to the side for you. Make it easy to identify this particular reading. You also chose this beautiful white crystal. Okay. You know, I'm getting that you may be concerned about the purity of something. You may be concerned about matters of purity, of light, goodness. Maybe there's this idea that you're not sure if someone or something is good, or maybe, you know, whether you are good or whether you are good is being questioned or something like this, okay? I feel like you want mercy too. That's a potential. You want the mercy of others, or you want to be treated mercifully. Perhaps you want a certain situation or a certain group of people to see your innocence, okay? And you want peace. We're also getting that you're Libra. You may have chosen this pile because you're Libra, Aries, and Pisces, okay? You may want to be protected. Perhaps you feel vulnerable. You may be seeking protection. Maybe you're concerned about the truth of a certain matter. You're concerned with whether something's pure or not, or someone's telling the truth or not, or what is the truth of the situation. How will it appear over time. I feel like pile 1, you may be concerned with matters of healing as well. Is that possible? You may want to know if your health, if you will be healed, or if a certain situation will be healed. Maybe something broke or something's not working out right, and you want to know if it's going to be healed. Something like this. You may be dealing with matters like this. I am getting also, my beautiful pile 1, that you maybe you want to be treated fairly. Perhaps you're innocent about something, and you don't feel like you're being treated well enough given your true nature. Okay, maybe you're being misunderstood. You want to be treated fairly, or you may have a matter of law or legalities on your mind. You want to be proven innocent in something, or you want someone to view you as an innocent, or you want to, maybe there's a certain court case out, and you want to make sure justice is served, and the truth, that the law actually serves the person who is innocent, which may be you, pile 1. Okay. Now, I feel that you are gaining on this situation because you have energy, and you've taken steps, you've taken initiative on this situation. Okay. You're not laying around waiting for justice or truth or whatever to fall in your lap. It could be also that someone, you may not realize it, but someone has taken steps to make sure that the truth is found out. Okay. And you may or may not know it, but someone's taken steps to make sure that the truth is discovered, and that, justice is served. So that's a good thing. Or perhaps you've invested your time and your energy into taking certain steps. And so this is helping your situation tremendously. Okay. I'm also getting that there is someone who has faith in you, though. There is someone who has faith in you. So I feel like someone may be showing up for you to say, you know what, or someone may believe in you, this kind of thing. Okay. I also feel that if you're a very spiritual person, and you have been leaning into your spirituality or spiritual techniques or prayer or your religion or your belief system to help you deal with the situation, then know that it is working. Okay. This is a big deal. It's really helping. Let's go ahead and take a look at what else is happening here for you. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay. So this may have to do with a matter of love. So I feel like there's something going on. You're loving something. You love something very much. Or someone very much. And it could be someone or something from your childhood, from a long time ago. Someone you grew up with, or someone or a situation you've been a part of for a very long time. We have Temperance. Okay. I feel like maybe you're outgrowing a certain situation, or perhaps someone has outgrown you, and you're wondering, maybe you've been thinking about whether you're still a good fit for this person or the situation, or is it still jiving? Is it still flowing? And you wondered about that. Yeah, and I feel like you wondered about that because these people, or this person, or this situation, or this thing is tied into a very valuable legacy. Okay. You wonder if you're still compatible with this person, or still compatible with the situation, because to be compatible with this person or situation would mean as financial security, to be blunt. Okay. Or would mean stability, like the true lasting kind, not here today, gone tomorrow. And I think this is why it's on your mind. Okay. We have the Four of Swords. Maybe this person has taken a break from you. Maybe there's a friendship you used to value, or a relationship, or a situation you used to value, but you've kind of backed away from it. Or you've maybe been exiled from it. That's a possibility. Or you have been taking a break from it. Maybe this is a relationship you've been taking a break from, and you're wondering, yeah, let me keep going here and see what else is coming through. We got Four of Pentacles. You'd like to hold on to it. Yeah. So I do feel like there's a relationship, or a person, or a place, or a thing that you like to hold on to. It's been a fallow period. Like there's been nothing happening. And I feel like this situation is tied into your money situation, or tied into a sense of stability It's very important to you because perhaps, maybe there's an inheritance coming down the pipeline, or there's a culmination, associated with this thing. And it's very important to you because of this. Very important. You would like to hold on to this thing. You don't want to lose it. You don't want to lose it, pile 1. Okay? Because it's very valuable to you. This could mean security. Okay? This could mean stability. This could mean longevity. Maybe you're concerned with the status of a relationship because you want to know if it will last past the test of time. And you want it to be stable, but you're taking a break from it for now. Or you've exited the situation for now. Or maybe someone has taken a break from you, or someone has backed away, and you're wondering if you'll be able to hold on to this thing and keep it the way things used to be. It might not be material. For some of y'all, it could be just a relationship that you'd like to hold on to. And, maybe it's not material. It's just, you just like for things to stay the same, but you're starting to notice that it's not as gelling. It's not as good a fit maybe as it used to be. And you're wondering about it for the future. Perhaps you've been wondering if those people still view you as good, if this situation still views you as pure or views you as innocent. Maybe there was something that happened and you want justice, you want to be treated fairly, and you want to be included. You want to be pulled back into this tradition. You wonder, would they take me back? Would they hold on to me? Will they keep me there? This kind of thing. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's put that over there. We're getting new beginnings. Okay. So if you were exiled from a certain situation, or you lost out, or something didn't quite hold like you wanted it to, maybe someone's been silent with you, or you're not getting the communication you would like, Spirit guides want you to know that the way you're thriving right now is that you're actually in a phase of a new beginning. Okay, you may have just met someone, or because the Ace of Cups is a new love, a new situation. It could be a new relationship too. And Spirit guides want you to know that you are at the phase of having a new relationship, and this is where things are going strong for you. Okay, things are going very strong for you, so lean into that. We have study. Okay, you may be studying literally. Okay, and maybe you want to become a part of something, and this is where things are going really strong for you, so keep on studying, pile 1. Keep wanting to say pile 3, so it's possible pile 3 has a message for you in it as well. But I just see that studying will help. I'm also getting that maybe you have been studying the situation, and so that would be it to your benefit. Pay attention to the details. You've been doing that, so that's going to be to your benefit. I also feel like someone may be studying you, pile 1. Someone's been studying you and wanting to make sure, basically someone's paying attention to you, pile 1. All right, you're someone's focus right now, and though you may feel like you've been sidelined, it's possible like you're at home a lot or something like this. This is actually to your advantage, because you can use this time to get caught up. You can use this time to study other things. You can use this time to study the people, the situation, so you have some advantages, pile 1. Okay, you have an advantage. Okay, let's take a look at your next card. We got prosperity. Okay, so pile 1, you either have prosperity right now, or Spirit guide wants you to know prosperity is definitely coming your way, so you don't have to worry. It says here, holding on to prosperity and optimism can help you persevere through challenging times and see the potential for positive change. When your heart is aligned with your actions, the sacred energy of abundance will flow towards you. So I am getting that you have been aligning yourself properly, pile 1. You have. And you are aligned for prosperity. So if you've not been seeing prosperity, know that it is coming, because you're taking all the actions. I picked up earlier that you've been taking certain actions to make sure that your karma will be good, to make sure that your justice will be served. And I feel that you're taking all the right steps, pile 1. You are. And this is aligning you and making you a good fit for a situation, or a good fit for a person who will bring prosperity into your life. We have leadership and decisions. Make choices for the highest good of all. So I feel like you've been trying to be good, pile 1. You've been trying to be good. You've been working on making yourself worthy. And so therefore you will be included. You can see the people holding hands here. You're part of this, pile 1. You're a part of it. Okay. And you will either remain a part of it, or you will become a part of something like this. This is, with the 10 of Pentacles appearing, we're getting that whole, matters of wealth, family matters, something you've invested yourself in is going to pay off. So I feel like maybe if you are concerned that you would be excluded from wealth, you will not be. Pile 1, you will be included. So if you were exiled, understand that you will get back to being included again. Okay. I see prosperity again, like I've said. Okay. Either staying in your life or coming into your life. We have 444, affection. You'll be shown affection, pile 1. You'll be shown affection. Someone will tell you, you know what, come in, or you're great, or I like you, or something like this. Okay, we got overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. So I do feel like if this is a romantic situation, I feel like you will be included. An advance will be made towards you, or your energy of love will be reciprocated. I do see that coming through. It says here, your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. Didn't I say that earlier, pile 1? You've been good. On the horizon is a possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew. We got new beginning. With a person from one's past, 6 of Cups, someone you grew up with, everything will fall to pieces. So there's a message coming through for some of y'all that if there's someone in the past that you want to reunite with, it's going to happen, pile 1. It's going to happen, okay? There will be a reconnection with this person. Yeah, I think they mean with everything will fall to pieces. I think they mean everything will fall into place. I'm sorry, that must be a typo. Because this is a positive deck, okay? So what I'm seeing, pile 1, also another message coming through for you is that you've been wondering about, or maybe thinking a lot about. That's a possibility. The situation you're currently dealing with or have dealt with in the past, perhaps it's something you were concerned about. A situation from your past has been bothering you, something like this. Okay, we have strength. Okay, your self-control is going to pay off. I feel like you've either been studying or you've been getting your head in the right headspace. You've not been allowing yourself to lament or get brooding or foreboding and having, holding on to foreboding feelings and thrashing about inside. No, you've been studying, you've been staying calm, you've been studying the situation, you've been holding on to that good energy. And I feel like these are good decisions you're making, and it's going to yield the highest good for all involved. And I feel like your heart's in the right place. You care about everyone. It's not just about yourself. So therefore, this will make you a good fit for a certain situation coming up shortly. A good fit for your current situation. You're powerful, pile 1. You almost have like superhuman strength. This is what is helping your situation out at this time. I feel like you're stronger than most too. You're stronger than most. And this is a serious advantage for you. You're being strong in handling the situation that you were maybe exiled from, or that you're no longer a part of, or the person that you're staying away from. You're showing a lot of strength. And that's what this person remembers about you, you see. They think of you affectionately when they think of your strength. You're not a weak one, pile 1. They love your strength. They love your strong skills. They love your strong traits. They love your power. They love, I don't know what it is. You're very powerful at something, and you are loved for it, pile 1. Or you will be. Okay, let's take a look at your next oracle card. We have the Moon. You're very strong too when it comes to how you handle your emotions. Okay, I feel like you are feeling some type of way about things, and you're wondering, maybe you feel a little concerned about this new phase or this new beginning that you're experiencing, and you're like, oh my gosh, here we go again, or oh my gosh, there's your new beginning, I'm nervous, how's it gonna go? And I feel like your spirit guides want you to know that you are there's a new beginning coming for you that you should feel very good about, pile 1. You may be engaged in a new beginning or a new relationship. You're wondering how it's going to go. I think it's going to go well. Okay, it's going to go well. And part of the secret to your success is management of your feelings, management of your emotions. Maybe where you feel a little paranoid or something like this. Go ahead and don't indulge in that, okay? You've been doing very well at not indulging in that. So kudos to you on that. We have choices. May you see the opportunities. Pile 1, you're going to have choices to make here, okay? You may have choices to choose from. You may have multiple situations or people to choose from or something like this. Because of how smart you are, you will cultivate or attract multiple options to yourself, okay? And you will have the opportunity to choose. Either you have the opportunity to choose now, and if you don't, then you will in the future, pile 1, okay? This is the good news about your situation, is that you're setting yourself up for success. I do see that you're taking initiative, you're being assertive. And I feel that if you don't have these choices in front of you, then it's only a matter of time before you're faced with choices and opportunities, and they will come, okay? And I feel that this is going to make you happy. Next, we're getting auric cleansing. My aura radiates pure light, free from attachments, distortions, and burdens of the past. See, didn't I say, pile 1? You're doing a really good job right now of not indulging in paranoia, of managing your emotions, managing your feelings, and allowing yourself to be at peace and free from feeling like you gotta have one thing or have another thing. Of course, we all have our moments when we may worry, or you may worry, or you may think about it. You have to think about it some, right, to process whatever's going on. And I feel that you are doing a good job, though, because, and the reason why this is so important, this is the reason why you being detached and living in the moment and allowing yourself to be light and free of distortions, free of attachments and burdens, having a very light, healthy mindset, is because it'll help you manifest exactly what it is that you want. It'll help you manifest a situation that you prefer, a situation that you want. Okay? I feel like this is your strength, actually. Yeah, this is your strength. Okay, so it's one of your strengths in the situation that you're dealing with. We have empathy. Yeah, I do feel like someone is going to have faith in you. They're going to be empathetic towards your situation. Yeah, you're going to run into either an empathetic person or empathetic forces that will see you for the good that you are, that you're not just good for yourself, but that you're good for others, and they will connect to this within you. Okay, I feel like someone is going to be wanting to include you because they'll view you as a very empathetic person as well, and they will want to connect with you because of this. So keep that up, pile 1. We have Vehuel, Angel Vehuel, 8 of Wands. The great and exalted God, grandeur, makes one passionate toward God. So remember, I think I mentioned something about your spirituality, if that's possible. I feel like pile 1, you are you're spiritually strong, pile 1. You are hanging in there. You have spiritual strength. This is not a wannabe type of situation for you, pile 1. You're not pretending to be strong. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're taking steps to align with the correct forces in hopes that the good will come to you, and it will. If it hasn't shown itself yet, understand that it will. Or if it's been kind of like being tested, your alliance with stability, your alliance with stable people, your alliance with people you've known for a long time, or people who are maybe not shady, or there's just, I'm seeing stability is the main theme here. Okay, you're wanting to be a part of that, or you're concerned about your ability to last and be able to hang in there and remain a part of that. And I feel that your spirituality is standing you in good stead, pile 1. Okay, this is what makes you so powerful, and this is actually what is drawing romance towards you. Romance or affection, support, comfort. You're taking it easy, you're chilling, and you are letting the light of God shine through you, or the light of spirit. Okay, so let's take a look at your next card. We have Jira, number 12. Harvest, justice, diligence. Okay, so you will get justice. I do see that you will get justice, pile 1. Justice will be served. Your karma is good. Okay. And your diligence is going to pay off. I do see that. Your diligence, whatever you've been working towards, Pile 1, whatever you've been like, no, I gotta stay focused. I gotta, whether it's in keeping your mind, your mental clear of, brooding or mourning or worrying. You've been keeping your mind clear. Or whether it's studying, okay, remaining on point. Whether it's making sure to be empathetic to someone else. Whether it's remaining close to God, remaining close to spirit, and cultivating those energies within, and being strong, maybe staying physically active. I feel like maybe you're concerned with holding on to your health. Maybe you're concerned with, I want to remain healthy, and I feel that justice will be served. Your efforts will hit the spot, okay, so to speak, Pile 1. Let's go ahead and take a look at what advice spirit guides may have for you. We got stand your ground. Yeah, just like you're doing, Pile 1, stand your ground. Okay, stand your ground, be happy, stand your ground in your happiness, stand your ground in your efforts, stand your ground in wherever you are at. Don't think because maybe something's changed, or someone's not talking to you, or there's silence, or you've been pushed out, or I don't know what the specific thing is. Do not let that change your sense of worthiness for the worse. Do not let that decrease your self-esteem. Do not let that make you feel like you shouldn't be standing where you're standing, or trying to do what it is you're trying to do. Don't let it affect you in that way, Pile 1. Next, we're getting don't roll your eyes. Okay. Exactly. Don't get like, oh gosh, this is just stupid. Like, don't demean your situation. Don't look down on what's happening, Pile 1. Don't. Okay. It says your disrespect, microaggressions, and rudeness just piss people off. So someone may have been rude to you. Okay. Someone maybe where you're trying to belong, or a relationship that you're wanting to be a part of, or something like this. Someone may have said something wrong to you. Okay, or done something maybe that could have triggered you, or you find triggering. But spirit guides are saying, stand your ground on being who you are, the best of who you are, Pile 1. Doesn't matter what's happened. Stand your ground, because other people, I don't know what's going on with them, but that is not going to affect you. You're not going to let it affect you and let it taint your energy, bring you down from the spiritual high, make you feel less than. In fact, what you're going to do is, like you've already been doing, is you're thinking, why is this happening? Right? Or what can I do? You're paying attention and trying to figure out what's the nitty gritty of the situation exactly. Instead of letting yourself be pulled this way and that emotionally, and losing your head and going into a state of calamity, or going into, a state of being super worried. Okay, you don't need that. It's okay to think about the situation, but you're not allowing yourself to get worried. Into that, I say kudos. You're being encouraged by spirit to not let this slight, or something that happened where maybe you were not treated respectfully, make you change who you are. You don't need that. Okay, my beautiful Pile 1. We got stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Exactly, that's their problem, right, Pile 1? That is their if someone seems flaky or whatever, they're not on point, or there's something technically wrong. It could be that there's something technically wrong, and it's not personal to you. This feeling that this whatever has happened that has threatened your sense of stability, or threatened your finances, or made you feel like something's not stable, or something's not going to continue, or something is, you're losing out on something, or you've been exiled. Will you ever find your way back? And all this. Let this other force, or let this the other side of it do its thing. Okay, it's not your problem, Pile 1. Don't make it your problem. Basically, spirit guides are saying, do not make this your problem. We got visit beautiful anywhere else. Oh my gosh. Spirit guides actually recommending, use this time, this fallow period, to go on a vacation. And if not, just go on walks, go check out life. Do a change of scenery. It says a change of scenery can do wonders. Take your hero somewhere new. You're the hero, pile 1. Take yourself somewhere new. This could also be, you know what, if there's a situation where you've been exiled or whatever, go try out something else. Or you've been barred out, or you just feel like, you know, will you be maybe accepted back into that situation, or will the situation accept you back, or will you be able to find, it says new beginning earlier, a new beginning, and I feel like you're trying to make one for yourself, and spirit guides are encouraging you to. Spirit guides are telling you that you're going to be visiting somewhere beautiful, pile 1. That's a guaranteed, okay? So enjoy it. Enjoy your time. And don't let any of this get to you. You're on a journey of life. We all get to go on this journey. It doesn't do us any good to feel like, you know, because it's you know, it's like this. There's an ebb and a flow. So when there's a natural ebb and a flow. And so when we get this natural ebb away from our target, or away from our desired outcome, or something that threatens where we would like to be, you know, it does us no good to lament and be, you know, the wailing and the gnashing of the teeth and the worrying. No, instead, put on your sun hat or your sombrero, put on, you know, pack a little bag for yourself, you know, go to the lakeside, go hang out, enjoy, pack a little meal for yourself and enjoy yourself by yourself even. Okay, you don't need anybody to go with you, but if you do, go with them. Also just move on. There's better pastures elsewhere. There's better pastures elsewhere. You don't need to worry, pile 1. You don't need to worry. Okay, next we are getting horse. Oh my god. Free spirit, give yourself the space and freedom to express your creativity. So pile 1, I do think you're being encouraged by your spirit guides to carry on. Okay, maybe go somewhere else, you know, try something different and view it as fun. View it as a happy thing. It's a happy thing, pile 1. It's a good thing. I'm also getting that if you've been in a situation, maybe you've been feeling a little stifled or something like this, don't care about their opinions. If they've said, well, maybe you were saying something and being yourself the other day and someone had some microaggression and they're like, I guess pile 1's feeling pretty comfortable. That is their problem, pile 1. Keep doing you. Keep on doing you. Okay? You're free. You are free. You do not have to be held back by these people's weird energy, or this person's weird energy. It says, yeah, you got the right one. Ooh. It says, choose your battles wisely. You don't need to show up for every fight. So I do feel like you may have been dealing with possibly a conflict, possibly that you have learned, it's almost like a possible conflict. Okay, a conflict that could have become a thing, but you showed the wisdom in deciding, I'm not going to fight everyone and everybody just because things aren't going my way. I don't need to do that. And you're so wise, pile 1. Okay, and I see that all they've done, whoever this was, is just X themselves off your list. That's it. That's all that happened. Okay, it's not, oh, fight time, or it's not, oh, depression time. It's, oh, that person, that situation just X themselves off my list. So they did your homework for you. No longer do you have to wonder. You now know where things are at. Okay, so there is some of this advice coming through for you, pile 1. We have Ejioko, which is from the Igbo tribe, advice here saying, those who deny reality will always live a distrustful life. So I feel like you're dealing with someone, pile 1, who's not keeping it real. Maybe you've been dealing with someone in the past who wasn't keeping it real. The situation, you know, you are keeping it real. They're not. And I feel like you're keeping it real. Continue to do that. Okay. And you will have a life that you can trust. Okay. You will. Pile 1. That's what this is all about, right? You want stability. You want security. You want truth. And I feel that if you keep it real, continue to keep it real, then, you know, things will work out very well for you. If they're going to laugh at you, make them laugh with you. Okay. So definitely don't take it personal, pile 1. I do feel like maybe there was maybe a falling out with someone you've known a long time, or people you've known a long time. Don't let it get to you, pile 1. Spirit guides are encouraging you to laugh. Spirit guides are encouraging you to go on a vacation. Spirit guides are encouraging you to go out and have a picnic for one, even. Enjoy your time right now, pile 1. Enjoy it deeply, okay? And I feel that you will do very well. You will find a place to belong. your harvest and your work will pay off. Okay, you will have a rich harvest, and you're doing a lot of things right, pile 1. That's what I'm seeing. You're doing a lot of things right. So just stand your ground, keep doing you, and everything's gonna be okay. And that's the urgent message for you, pile 1. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to claim any of the blessings in the spread, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and take very good care of yourself, okay? Bye. Welcome to reading pile 2. So there's an urgent and important message here for you today. Let's take a look at what spirit guides want to tell you. You chose pile 2, you're pile 2. You chose this beautiful yellow crystal cluster. We'll put that right there for you. You may be Scorpio zodiac sign, Leo, or Capricorn. So pile 2, I feel like there's something you're trying to create. You're using your smarts to do so. Yeah, so I'm getting that you I'm hoping something is not affecting your positivity and your joy and your happiness, pile 2, because I'm kind of picking up that something may be disrupting that. Perhaps you receive some type of warning, or maybe not a warning from someone, but a situation that you view, I know, maybe kind of as a bit of a red flag, like you're like, oh, I don't know, I'm a little concerned about this or that or the other. But your positivity, your good energy is very important to you, and I feel like you don't want anything impacting that negatively. You're a very happy, positive person, and I think that you're concerned about something to do with this. Okay, there's also the idea, again, there's something you're very passionate about that I feel like maybe getting threatened, or maybe getting you feel concerned that it's a source of happiness for you, and you're very passionate about it, but maybe you feel like it's being threatened in some type of way, or being hampered, right? Threatened or hampered or limited or something like this. I do see that you will become confident. You'll become confident about something. A situation or a piece of news will arrive that will make you feel confident, feel comfortable to express yourself clearly without feeling held back. I do see that something like this is going to be happening for you, pile 2. Yeah, I also feel that your ambition, or the work that you put into things, is going to pay off. Okay, your ambition is going to help out with the situation. Your sense of or ambition, or your ability to think through things logically, or just be very organized in the way you approach things, is going to really help you. It's going to turn the situation around. Will have a positive impact. Let's go ahead and see what the cards are saying. I'm really curious now. We got the Page of Vibes. Okay. All right. So you may have a friend or a friendship, or yeah, something like this. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at 9 of Stacks. All right. Perhaps you really like your job, or whatever it is that you do to make money. Or perhaps you have a friend who's very well off and takes very good care of themselves, something like this. Maybe maybe this is you, and you really like your lifestyle the way it is. The Knight of Vibes. Okay, so you may have met someone recently. That's totally possible. Someone who's independently wealthy, someone who's good looking, someone who's doing very well in life, and be a good business person. They've worked very hard to cultivate the kind of money that they have going for themselves. And you may have recently met this person. I'm also getting that this may be you, and you just really like how things are for yourself. This could be a romantic situation as well. I feel like you may have met someone recently who is romantic towards you, who is very well-developed person, very accomplished, very abundant, and this person is interested in you. Or maybe you're looking for someone like this. You'd like to have someone like this in your life. That's a possibility. We have the 10 of Mind, or you're dealing with someone like this, okay? The 10 of Mind, okay. So you may have had a falling out with this person. You may have stopped talking to someone that you really like, that you're like, this person's nice, they have money, they're romantic towards me, or they liked me, or something like this. And now it feels like this situation has come to an end, or this relationship with this person has come to an end, or Interesting. Okay, let's keep looking, see what else is coming through. We got 8 of mind. Yeah. So something happened between you and this person. Or if this is just you, then maybe something has impacted your finances or impacted your sense of something you're very passionate about, something you pursue, is being somehow limited or restricted. Okay. Perhaps you're feeling like you're not free to pursue this situation or this person. You've been limited in that way. Or maybe you got like there's some kind of scandal or something like this. Okay, let's look at the last card and we'll put it together at the end. We have the Alchemist, which is the magician, manifestation, something from nothing. Okay, so I'm seeing the message from Spirit here, the important message has to do with either a relationship with someone that you've had a falling out with. Maybe you're wondering, will this situation, will I be able to back from the dead, right? Will I be able to bring it back from the dead? Or I'm also getting maybe it could be your job or your career, and you're wondering, will I be able to bring this career back from a situation that maybe you feel powerless, brought something to an end, and now you're feeling powerless or scandalized by it, and you're wondering if you'll be able to manifest that back into your life. That's a possibility. Or maybe you're wondering if you'll be able to manifest this person or position or situation back into your life, or this friend of yours that you had back into your life, or this persona. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, definitely was getting that something's going to happen in the future that's going to make you feel very confident. Your sense of ambition is really going to help with this situation. Okay. You're going to persevere. You're going to push through, and you're going to have a very organized approach to things that's going to really help you. Okay, let's see what the oracle cards are saying. Get some more information. We got taking risks. Okay, you're taking risks, pal. Too. You're taking risks. You're not sitting around. You're not waiting for this situation to be fixed. Alternatively, I'm seeing that someone's going to take a risk on you. Okay, someone's going to, someone above you is going to look down and go, I'm gonna take a risk on pile 2. I'm going to take a risk on pile 2. So I'm seeing that coming through for you. You got good cheer. You're going to be happy, pile 2. You're going to be happy. You're already maybe cultivating this happiness right now. But I feel that you're going to be very happy. You don't have to worry. We got passion. Exactly. This passion of yours. Hold on to it. Okay. You are holding on to it. And it is your power. This is a power for you. And it's a reminder that you're coming at things from a place of passion, and you're coming at things from a higher place as well. And so I feel like it's going to come together wonderfully for you. All right. We got intergalactic travel. Regard the stars with wonder. I see so pile 2, something's going to come together for you for sure. Something's going to come together for you. And it's going to fill you with wonder. It's going to fill you with wonder. Okay. And I feel like part of what's going to get you there is this attitude you have of being grateful for what's around you, viewing everything from a place of wonder and excitement. We got 222 wonders. Okay, again, wonders. Wonders. There's a great transformation coming your way, pile 2. There's a major change and a major opportunity. You need not fear, you need not worry, and you need not feel self-conscious. Okay, pile 2. You're undergoing a certain process right now. But something is going to come in a very fast-paced manner. We got the UFO, great speeds. And, yeah, I do feel that things are going to be cleansed out. We got cleansing. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of negative energy that came through. It's going to be cleansed out, pile 2. Maybe this is like a leftover trauma of having lost something or lost someone. And I feel that you're going to be undergoing a cleansing. Okay. That's coming through for you. We have the 4th house. This may, I feel like this may have to do with your home. And in that case, you'll be getting a new home. If this is something that was being challenged in some type of way, your home situation is going to be safe. You're going to find a new home too, so to speak. Okay. It could be work-wise. It could be a new home when it comes to a friendship, a new friend, or a new lover. Okay. Right now, you're staying at home, and this is good for your soul and your spirit. It's good for your soul and your spirit. And I feel like you're striking a good balance between staying at home and taking risks and putting yourself out there. And it's yielding you some good benefits. We have resourceful. You will recover and rise again, pile 2. The situation will recover and rise again. So I'm seeing that you will recover and that you will rise again, pile 2. Especially if it has to do with your career. For sure, I'm seeing that, okay? Your sense of independence. I'm definitely seeing you coming back. It's going to make you so happy. You're going to be in a great mood. I see that coming up for you, pile 2. Now, we have healthy love. Okay, so this has to do, in your situation, has to do with a lover, or maybe it has to do with both. I feel like you're going to attract a relationship that supports your growth, honors your boundaries, and reflects your highest values. Yeah, someone's going to show up who's passionate about you, pile 2. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Or if you're feeling self-conscious about someone, know that they have passion for you. And it is a healthy love. And even healthy loves have their tough moments. Okay, healthy relationships, healthy attractions. Okay, we have abundance. Pile 2, you don't have to worry about money. I feel like you may have been concerned about a loss of a job, or a loss of independent income, or loss of something like this. And I feel like you don't have to worry, because it's going to appear for you. And you're going to have so much, pile 2. You're going to have so much. Oh my gosh, pile 2, we got 2, 2, 2. Yeah, something wondrous is going to appear for you. You are not going to be a victim of circumstance any longer. Okay? That's going to change. You're going through a process. You're undergoing a process right now. And you are going to, at long last, be able to accomplish what it is that you set out to do. We have Ha'amia. This is the angel Ha'amia, which is Queen of Swords. Ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. See, treasures of heaven and earth. So, pile 2, I feel like you're going to have a bounce back. You're going through a cleansing period at this time. You're cleansing something out. Perhaps this person that you were with, or maybe you had an ending, right? We saw an ending. This person or this job you were at limited you and hampered you in some type of way. And you're going to be manifesting a situation that has you feeling empowered in the future. And this is how you're going to be doing very well. And it's going to be a situation where you're richly blessed, where money will be flowing in, where you will be abundant, pile 2. Okay? You need not worry. And your organized and ambitious approach is going to stand you in good stead. We got Yibo. Love, gift, unity. I do feel like love is coming back into your life, pile 2. I feel like you're either going to be able to resurrect something back from the dead, a relationship, or you'll be able to manifest a new relationship. That's possible. Okay, taking risks. So it could be the one you were dealing with is going to come back, and you're going to have that gift of love and being unionized or united with someone. It might not be the old situation. I think it's probably going to be a new situation, and it's going to be a healthy relationship. It's going to be a healthy relationship. Okay. All right. Next we are getting Hecate. Past life healing. Okay. You will undergo healing, cleansing. And so allow yourself to go through this process, pile 2. That's the advice. Allow yourself to undergo this healing process. It's good for you. It is a healing process. That's actually what's happening. Okay. You're undergoing healing right now. Don't rush it. Oh my God. Don't rush the healing. The choices you make today could impact your future. Take things slowly. So don't rush this process. I know, pile 2, that you're feeling like, but something's come to a horrible end, and I feel vulnerable, and like this is a precarious situation. Will this be fixed? Will I go get my status back? Will I get my relationship back, or a good relationship back? Will I get blah, 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 Spirit guides are saying this is a process. Honor it. Don't rush this process. You will be healed. You will be cleansed. Okay. That's what's coming down the pipeline for you, pile 2. That's what you're currently undergoing. We have, remember that it's okay to be happy. Really, it is. So pile 2, I'm getting also that let yourself be happy right now. This is a good time. Repeat after me, pile 2. This is a good time. I'll wait for you. This is a good time. You are happy. Let yourself be happy with what you have right now, because this is how you'll be setting yourself up for something better. Okay. Next, we're getting every villain is a hero. Your antagonist probably thinks he's a good guy. Imagine the story from his perspective. So if you were dealing with someone, it didn't work out, that this person that you've been dealing with, they feel they're in the right. Okay. They feel they're in the right. And I also feel like, there's good things about this person. They're not all bad. They're not all bad. And spirit guides want you to remember that this person you're dealing with is not all bad. They may have done something bad. And I'm getting, I kind of saw the words domestic violence here. They may have done something bad. Gosh, if it's domestic violence, like physical violence, I say let it go. That's what I say. I don't care what the cards say. Okay, let it go if it's domestic violence. Let this person go. Maybe you're around someone who makes you feel uncomfortable, or makes you feel like you can't be free to be yourself, and you would like to manifest your way out of the situation, or become self-empowered in some type of way. I just feel like this person thinks they're good. So keep that in mind about them. I don't know why you're being told this, but I feel like, you need to know that this person maybe didn't intentionally hurt you. If it's physical violence, please, this message does not apply. If you are physically assaulted, this message, I'm telling you right now, does not apply. But I get the feeling that for most of you, it wasn't physical violence, okay? It could be like this person's pushy, or they restricted or limited you, or won't let you go out and do your own thing, or something like this. They're controlling. That's a possibility. And I feel like this person thinks they're doing the right thing. Keep that in mind. But and I feel like that's part of what's going on here, is the psychology behind it, is that this person, they may not realize how limiting they're being towards you. They may not get it, and they think they're doing you a favor. But spirit guides are also letting you know that you need to look out for yourself, pal, too. How can you serve yourself better? How can you be loyal to you, not to this situation gone bad or person gone bad, but to you? How can you be loyal to you? Do that, okay? Next, we're getting hold your horses. Everything happens on divine timing. You can't rush greatness. Have patience and let things flow. So I feel like if you're, taking action and you're learning to be more free in taking action or expressing yourself or something like this, spirit guides are saying, take your time. Don't rush into it. Let it flow. It will come. Okay, it will come. Next, we're getting Ogunda, which is number 5. Strategy is the path to success. Yeah, you're gonna have to strategize this one, pal, too. You're gonna have to strategize your way to success. You're gonna have to, come up with a plan and stick with that plan. Okay. Oh my gosh. Next, we're getting always save room for dessert. Okay. Take your time, pal, too. Take your time, and bide your time. Watch the situation. And I feel that you will be very successful. You will. Don't think that it's over. There's a situation that became over, that ended. Keep in mind, it's not you ending. It's that situation ending. It's that person ending. It's that job ending. It's that career ending. It's that relationship ending. Not you, pal, too. Not you. Okay? Take your time, strategize, be happy. Don't rush things. I'm getting like, don't rush things. Don't rush it. Hold your horses. Take your time and strategize, and you will find the results that you're looking for. Okay? You will get the results that you're looking for, pal. 2, I see abundance coming into your life. Like lots of it. We got treasures of heaven and earth. We got abundance. We got resourceful. We got wonders. You will, maybe a home. You will manifest that. I'm also getting, you will attract a relationship that is healthy. Healthy. Okay? You will. So just take your time. Don't rush things. Let yourself process all this. What went out the door, or something like this. And in good time, just strategize your exit or your plans, or how you're going to, honor your strategy, honor your plan, or come up with one and stick with that. And I feel that things are going to work out really well for you. Pal 2, no need to worry. Take good care of yourself, pile 2. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, give it a thumbs up. If you found the reading to be resonant, give it a thumbs up. Leave me comments in the comment section. I'd love to chat. Take good care of yourself, okay? Bye. Welcome to your reading, pile 3. So we have an urgent and important message for you today. You chose 3, so we're going to put 3 over here. And you also chose this blue and pink cluster. Let's take that over to the side. And you have chosen Virgo, or maybe you didn't, you just ended up with it, Taurus and Aquarius. Okay, all right. So pile 3, you may have a relationship on your mind, you may have love on your mind. Okay, I feel that your message has to do with love or relationship. Your message has to do with trust, divine trust, and inner peace, and wanting to have faith in your relationships, or a relationship in particular. I feel like you've been maybe feeling a little withdrawn lately. Maybe you've been feeling like you want to hold back. You're analyzing a particular relationship too. That's the message coming through for some of y'all. And your spirit guides are aware of this. You may be wanting it to be perfect. That's a possibility. I feel like, this relationship or whatever you're considering or you has been on your mind. I feel like the message is saying something's been on your mind. It's going to prove to be reliable and persistent. And it's going to be a unique situation though. Very unique. So you may need to be flexible as you analyze the situation, okay? It may not fit the mold of what you might expect. It's going to be quote unquote different. Let's take a look at your cards. We have Justice. Okay. Yeah, so maybe you're evaluating a certain situation, person, or relationship. Maybe this is a legal matter. Maybe this message has to do with a legal matter. Which way should I go? Inquiring minds want to know, right? Interesting. Okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, beautiful. Maybe you're wondering, should I be independent? Or maybe this is a matter, this message has to do with something having to do with your sense of independence, or your sense of your individuality, or your wealth, your finances. That's a possibility. Or maybe a career choice. We have the Empress. Yeah, totally. Matters of abundance are at stake. Also of love. That's what this message has to do with. Could have to do with a mother figure relationship, maternal relationship as well. That's just for a few of you. There are things growing around you, and you have some sort of question or some sort of standing issue when it comes to abundance, fertility, prosperity. Interesting. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords. Right. Some sort of conflict. Could be internal, could be external. There might be a dispute going on that will be impacting your finances, your wealth. I'm also getting there may be a dispute, like a legal dispute, like maybe having to do with, it could be a divorce or some sort of separation, where you're having to force power over others. You're having to force power over others, or maybe you're being bullied, something like this. We have the High Priestess. You have maybe the urge to want to sort of keep your secrets to yourself, become an ex or remain silent. There's secrets you wish to keep to yourself. Maybe you want to be silent, you want to talk less, or you'd like to know certain secrets, or something like this. You'd like to remove yourself from a certain situation and go it alone. That's a possibility. We have the 6 of Wands. This has to do with your victory. Yeah. So this message has to do with your victory in a certain situation. It could be legal. It could be having to do with your career. It could be having to do with a conflict or a dispute. It could have to do with your weight too, for a few of you. Maybe you have concerns surrounding that. I do feel like you will be reliable. You will be persistent. That's going to help a lot. If something's going to be reliable and persistent, there's some of those vibes coming in from your future as far as how you're going to be winning when it comes to this. You're going to have to think outside of the box on this one, or a unique answer or solution is going to appear. Very unique, outside of the box. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards. We have going forward. You're moving forward, pile 3. You're moving forward. Nothing's going to hold you back. If you're worried about that, you don't have to worry. Nothing is holding you back. You have protection. It says your psychic protection. Yeah, your sense of stability, independence, your personal success is protected. Pile 3. It is. Okay? You have a situation that you can trust. You do. You can trust that things will remain reliable for you. It could be a relationship that this is talking about. So you can I feel like you can trust yourself or trust your nurturing, the ability to nurture yourself even. 27, the 12 chakras. Follow your ascension path. Pile 3, you're on the way up. You're on the way up. You don't have to worry about is this going to be the death of you, or is this going to destroy you or hurt your finances. You're ascending. It's like you're shedding weight. Okay. Oh, that could be part of the weight loss thing. You're shedding weight. You're becoming lighter, but you're also just shedding baggage. You're shedding things that are holding you back, and you will rise. Pile 3. You will ascend because you'll be letting go of the baggage and able to move forward. I do see that. You're protected. Pile 3. We have 808. Ooh, boom, like the 808. Balance, power, struggle, force, violence, hope, ancestors, low vibrations, warning. You are learning to rise above the low vibrations. Pile 3, you are doing that. As we speak, your life is getting lighter. Higher vibrations are coming in. Lower vibrations are going out, or you're actually elevating out of lower vibrational or negative karmic type circumstance. Okay? You just have to be careful to avoid awakening any other further issues, but you are definitely keeping healthy boundaries. I see that with the 9 of Pentacles, and it's good for you. You're headed in the right direction. Okay? We have good karma. What did I say, guys? You have good karma coming your way. You have good karma coming your way, Pile 3. Good karma. You're going to have a victory, and it's because of your good karma. Okay, so we have Neptune. Yeah, the things you've been dreaming about, the things you want, you will get. For some of you, this is freedom. You just want to be able to move forward with your life. You don't want to be held back by some dispute or someone bullying you or getting in your way or blocking you or any of this. You don't want to be with that kind of energy. And I feel like your dreams are going to come true, Pile 3, one way or another. One way or another. We have upbeat. Yes. You're going to be happy, Pile 3. You're going to be happy. You're going to continue to be happy. Nothing is going to taint your joy or your victory. Okay? Or what you're worrying about or the situation you've been dealing with is not going to get in the way of your future success or your happiness. We got higher purpose. Exactly. Higher. You're ascending. The universe supports me as I discover my true calling and rise into my higher purpose. So this was a journey. This was part of your journey, Pile 3, was to work through this conflict. All right. And as you work through this conflict, it's self-defining. Right? When you're presented with conflict, it helps you decide who you are and who you are not. It's that simple, Pile 3. That's what this conflict was serving to teach you. And this is going to help you find your higher purpose. We have the world is your, oh my gosh, Pile 3, you're going to be just fine. I don't know what you've been dealing with. I do feel like you were dealing with something difficult, but you are forcing, you're going to be able to find your way out of this situation. Create your own world that's beautiful, that's healthy, that's fine, that's going great, that's going to honor the higher vibrations that you choose to cultivate within yourself and around you. We have Vehuia, Angel Vehuia, will and new beginnings, assists with difficult and great undertakings. So you have assistance. Remember I said you're protected, and you also have assistance of Angel Vehuia. You'll also be assisted as you rise. You'll be assisted as you work through this difficult situation. I feel like some of you're definitely dealing with a difficult situation. I'm sorry that you're dealing with this, but this is what this message is trying to tell you, is that you have assistance, and you will have assistance. Either someone will come through for you. You also have assistance on the spiritual realms. We have Perthro, magic, cunning, mystery. You're smart, Pile 3. You are super smart. You're handling the situation intelligently and very well. Okay? You may have, done some magic of your own, and it's working. It's going to work. you are a magical creature. You know, the way you operate makes people think you're a magician, pile 3. Or you may have someone who shows up and is going to help you. That's another possibility for some of you. Okay? So you may have made a sacred contract, or your spirit guides are telling you to make one, either with someone else or with yourself. There's a contract that you need to make that will help you. Pile 3. So this could be maybe a legal contract, or maybe put everything in writing. You know, put something in writing with someone or some party, and this will serve you very well. Okay, this will be of a great assistance to you. Someone will be of great assistance to you. That's what I'm getting as well. And so you may need to sign a contract and hire someone to help you, maybe a lawyer. I feel like this will help you. Or if you already have a lawyer or already have some kind of assistance, understand that this person is going to be able to help you successfully. And you know, this person holds the key to the gateway to your new life coming out on the other end of this. Okay, they will help. We have friendships can be confusing. People have different roles in your life. Some relationships won't last. Learn from everyone. Yeah, so I feel like you may be dealing with the situation. Maybe you thought this situation would be for the long haul, and I'm getting that this person was just meant to teach you something, or to, like I said, be self-defining, play a role in your life to help you decide who you are and who you are not. And you will be learning from everyone, the good, the bad, right? You'll learn from everyone. And this conflicted situation where you're dealing with someone else who's conflicting against you, they're meant to teach you that some relationships won't last, but you're supposed to learn from all your relationships. Okay, we have, you're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. Exactly, pile 3. You're on the right path with this. You're on the right path. You've definitely been dealing with some sort of conflict. It could be a legal struggle, it could be a relationship struggle, it could be an intellectual dispute. And I feel spirit guides are telling you, listen, you don't have to, kowtow or give into what this person wants, or feel like, you have to stick with your friends and just keep, doing what you did before. It's okay to let go of someone and let them go their way. It's okay. And it's okay to forge your own path. This could be a friend we're talking about. Okay? It's okay to let this person go, or let the situation go. Maybe you formed an alliance with a company or a group, and it's okay to let this situation go and enjoy where you're going to be headed. All right. We got puny humans. Ooh, pile 3. You're powerful. Sometimes it really is the end of the world. How would your story change if the stakes were cataclysmic? So here's what I'm seeing, pile 3, is that you're bigger than this situation. You're bigger. I don't care what's going on with you or how bad it is. You are bigger than this situation. I'm also getting, run. Get away from this person or situation. It's okay to go it alone. It's okay to go it, or to take a separate path. Maybe specifically, maybe not go it alone, but take a separate path from this person or situation. It's okay. This person was like a bully, someone who liked to step on you, someone who didn't care that you were getting hurt. So it's okay to run away from a situation like that. Okay, that's what your spirit guides are trying to tell you. Oh my gosh, you're getting lone wolf. Wow. Yeah. It's okay. You're powerful, pile 3, and you're going to be okay. Let go of that which does not serve your highest good. If it did not serve your highest good, it was totally fine for you to let it go. And your past situation that you just got through dealing with, you were dealing with a bully, pile 3. It's okay to get away from that, because it was only going to continue. It's only going to continue. You got to be in it to win it. With risks come rewards. The chance you're afraid to take could result in a big win. Okay, so there's a chance that's going to be coming up for you, pile 3. Go ahead and take that chance. Yeah, I feel like you may have taken a risk to either step away from something or choose something, or you may have taken a risk of some kind. And you had to take that risk to receive the reward of assistance. You had to take that risk to receive the reward of a new beginning, where you're getting out of a toxic situation and, setting yourself up for a better one where you have balance. Okay, there was a power struggle you were dealing with, but you're getting away from it. Your spirit guides are trying to warn you about the situation. It was low vibrational, meaning negative and karmic. And you took that risk to get away, and it's going to result in a big win, pile 3. You're going to win the jackpot. Okay, if you take this risk to step away or lean into it, pile 3, if you already took this risk, okay, if you already stepped away. We have Arcana. We have number 1. Those who have the Orish's blessings are destined to enjoy happiness. You're blessed, pile 3. You're blessed. Your spirit guides want you to know that you, just by the very act of you saying, no, I'm going to stand up for myself. No, I'm going to litigate this. No, I'm going to fight. No, I'm not going to accept this bullying. You are blessed for it. You're blessed. And it's going to be okay. Okay, pile 3. We have faced with a choice, do both things. So I do feel like you might be faced with a choice. You may be faced with a quandary where you're thinking, should I go? Should I stay? Or should I do this? Or should I do that? Spirit guides are saying maybe do both. When I say do both, maybe hang in there, maybe get an idea of what's going on, but be making your plans to leave anyway. Or appear as if you're going with things, but be making plans to do something else, something like this. I feel like you may have multiple options on how you can handle the situation, and spirit guides are encouraging you to take multiple options, do multiple things, not just one approach, but multiple. Okay? And that's what I'm seeing the cards for you, pile 3. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a thumbs up. If it resonated, give it a thumbs up. If it helped you, give it a thumbs up. If there are blessings you want to claim, give it a thumbs up. I look forward to chatting with you in the comment section if you have anything to say. I'd love to chat. Take good care of yourself, and I'll catch up with you at the next one. Bye! Welcome to your reading, pile 4. You have an urgent and important message that I'm here to relay to you today from your spirit guides or your spirit world about something. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's coming through. You chose 4. You chose this beautiful red crystal cluster, and you chose Gemini, Cancer, and Sagittarius. Okay, so what I'm getting, pile 4, is that this urgent and important message has to do with something that you're either very passionate about, or something you want to take action on, or perhaps you're dealing with someone aggressive, or it's just, I'm getting a very strong vibe, like you want to be strong about something, or you want to show your power, or be assertive, or take on a position of leadership in your life, or maybe in certain circumstances. I feel like you're really curious about a certain situation. Maybe you're wondering how adaptable you are with a certain opportunity. Maybe you want to communicate something, or you're waiting for communication on something. I'm also getting, pile 4, that you are being shown sympathy. I feel like you're getting understood. People are understanding you. And that you may gain your independence in a certain matter, or you may get to take on an adventure, go on an adventure, something like this. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. We got the King of Cups. Okay. All right, so this is an urgent message having to do with maybe your ability to stay calm despite having something that's testing your emotions or testing you. It could be that you're dealing with someone right now who seems kind of detached. They're not showing emotional energy towards you or something like this. Okay, let's keep looking here. We have the 8 of Coins. All right. Okay, spirit guides are trying to tell you about a situation having to do with your work. Maybe you're waiting for someone to contact you about your work, or you are wondering about how to become more detached when it comes to your work, or be more calm in the way you handle your work. We have the World, 21. You're very accomplished, pile 4. Or perhaps I feel like you're looking to accomplish something when it comes to your work. Perhaps you want to learn how to be calmer, more circumspect, more emotionally balanced when it comes to your work. Or perhaps this is something you want to work on within yourself. It might not be work related. It could be the work you want to do on yourself. You want to master your emotions. And this would be a big accomplishment for you, maybe because maybe you're more impulsive, or you get mad easily, or get stressed out easily. You want to know how to be calm. Maybe you're working on this or something. 10 of Wands. It may be because you're overburdened. It may be because you're taking on a lot. All right. Spirit guides are trying to talk to you about a situation where maybe you react in a very heavy-handed manner to things, or maybe you're overburdened, Or maybe someone is overburdening you, putting all of the burden on you, and you're trying to figure out how to keep your cool. Or maybe you're working towards something. There's a major accomplishment you want to make or you want to have, and it's taking a lot out of you. It's very heavy weight on you, pile 4. Next, we're getting awakening, number 20. Yeah, you want an awakening. You are like, what? I think it's like, what am I missing exactly? Why is this so hard, right? Why is it so hard for me to be calmer? Or why is it so hard for me to accomplish this thing? Or why is it so hard for me to do my work well? Or you're waiting for an awakening. Maybe you want to level up, right? Next, we're getting the Page of Cups. I'm gonna get a cover here for the Page of Cups. I think you feel like you're dealing with someone immature, or maybe you feel like you still have a lot of growing up to do, and you want to know about this mastery. You want to master something. Maybe you want to master your work. Maybe that your work requires you to be emotionally controlled, but it's a lot for you. Maybe you're under a lot of pressure and you don't know how to be what they need you to be, or what's needed here. Maybe you're under a lot of pressure. You just flat out have a lot of work to do, and you are feeling overburdened by this and you don't know how to handle it. That's possibly a message coming through. Or perhaps, pile 4, you're a very emotionally mature person. You have mastered your emotions. You have mastery over your emotions. And maybe you're dealing with someone very immature at your job. That's a possibility. You're trying to figure out how to deal with this person. Maybe you're dealing with a child or dealing with an emotionally immature person. And this is just making things a lot harder for you than they need to be. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the energies coming through. Okay. In response to this, we got some oracle cards for you here today, pile 4. We got pleasure. Okay, so you're going to be enjoying yourself. That's coming down the pipeline for you. I see a gateway out of the predicament that you're in, if that is what's going on. That's what this message is about. Okay, let's take a look at the next oracle card. We have knowledge. So there's something you will be learning about, pile 4. Golden stellar internet. Yeah, you may go do your research and go on the internet. That's possible. It could be as simple as that. You're going to learn something that's going to be very useful to you, pile 4, in dealing with your work or dealing with your emotions. I'm also getting that, this situation, pile 4, you may be able to address it in a spiritual manner. By working on yourself spiritually, you may have an impact on the situation that way. Okay. We have 1414 difference. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference. Failures, personal or spiritual development. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Or understand its process in the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. So, pile 4, I feel that you may learn something new, and this will help you look at the situation differently and approach it differently, or perhaps help you find a different situation altogether. Okay? We have assistance. You will receive assistance in dealing with this, pile 4. You will. I feel that someone will wake up, okay, and realize something about your situation. They'll have an awakening, and you're going to work smart, not hard. That's what I'm seeing as well. If this is a situation where you have a lot of work to do, or you're overburdened by something, you're going to figure out what's going on. Or perhaps you've already looked online and found out about how to deal with a situation that's overburdening you, and maybe it impacts your work a certain type of way that you don't like. You're trying to figure something out. You're going to receive assistance in this. It could be someone that steps in to help your job be better, or someone who steps in to help maybe your health, because this could be impacting you physically. Okay, so we have the 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. So I do feel like this is impacting your friendships in some type of way. You do have some good friends, pile 4. So you may have an emotionally immature friend or something like this, but know that there's a promise that this friend is going to grow, is going to mature and evolve, or maybe it's a child. I don't know what it is exactly. It's going to be different for each of you. We have charm. May you see the magic in small things. We're getting that repeatedly, actually. It says here, it's in the little things and the big ones. So, Pile 4, I feel like you're going to be learning to view your situation as it is pleasurably and in a state of happiness, and realizing, oh, I'm good. Things are actually good. So it could be that you're maybe taking things a bit hard. That's a possibility. And you're going to find out that you maybe need to do less or take it less hard or something like this. And that's really at the root of what the problem is that's going on with you. Maybe you have interpreted the situation in a very serious and heavy-handed manner, and you're not put upon. Maybe it's you putting this upon yourself. We got soul tribe. I'm getting more like about friendships here. I'm surrounded by visionaries, creators, and kindred spirits who ignite my passion and purpose. Pile 4, I feel like your work is going to be blessed. Okay. Your work is going to be supported by, you're going to have good customers, or whatever it is that you're involving yourself in, you're going to be surrounded by a community that supports you in it. So I feel like your friendships and your community is going to be doing very well, and it's going to be aspected very positively for you in regards to your work or something that you're working on. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. So regardless of what you're going through, understand that this is going to remain strong for you. Okay. We have nature. Okay. So you may find out that there's something in nature that can help your situation. There's something in nature that's going to help you accomplish this thing. It could be like spirit guides are saying that you will discover that it has to do with herbs, or has to do with vegetables, or cleaning up your diet, or going outside, or being yourself, not being fake, keeping things clean and pure is a blessing to you. It's going to be, this is a prediction, is going to be how you handle the situation, and going to help you accomplish this thing, or overcome this load. We got Ariel, Knight of Cups, the revealing God. Perception and revelation, discovers hidden treasure, reveals secrets of nature. What did I say, guys? Something's going to be revealed to you. Yeah. Or maybe you've already discovered this thing, and it's going to help you overcome this burdensome state where it's like there's something that's happening a lot, too much, or maybe you're overburdened. It has to do with being overburdened, overstressed, or you're taking on too much, or something like this, or there's something very heavy going on. It might not be that. It could be there's just too much of one thing, or too much of something, and it's maybe caused failures, in some type of way. And I feel that you're going to be discovering what the issue is, and you're going to be overcoming it. Okay, it's going to help a lot anyway. We have Dagas. Enlightenment, hope, and awakening. Okay. Yeah, you're going to undergo a transformation after receiving some type of assistance. Someone's going to help you, or you're going to find out some type of helpful information that's going to help transform you and transform your situation for the better. Absolutely. Okay. We are getting... Okay, give me a moment, please. So this should be here. I feel like I'm missing a card for you, Pile 4. Yeah, we're missing a card for you. Let me get that information for you real quick, Pile 4. Okay, so we're getting affirm. So whatever it is that you've been affirming, okay? And so this is a clue. This is what you might have to do to help you overcome the situation. But whatever it is you've been affirming, oh, I'm able to handle all of my work very well, or I have lots of energy, or I've accomplished this big thing. It's already in my life. Whatever you've been affirming is what you will accomplish. Pile 4. So if you've been affirming, the opposite of what you're undergoing, or the end result that you would like or prefer to see, it's going to come to pass for you. I feel like for some of you, you've been wanting a community. You've been wanting support, and you will be getting it, Pile 4. I feel like you may be wanting certain kind of knowledge about how to handle your situation better, to help you accomplish a certain goal or end, and you are going to run into it, especially if you've been affirming, which I believe that you have, or else this wouldn't be appearing here. You know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and take a look then at your next card. It says here, Nemetona, safe space. Safe space. So pile 4, I feel like you may need to take some time to yourself. Pile 4, from time to time, breathe, meditate, get quiet within, and get into a quiet space and let yourself be empty, to be honest. Okay, let yourself be empty, let yourself meditate, let yourself be clear, let yourself feel safe. Get into a safe space where no one gets to enter or no one gets to mess with you. Create that space for yourself and relish it and get into it. Okay, next we're getting watch who you hang with. They have influence over you. Choose your friends wisely. Okay, so I was getting that this had to do with some kind of friendship or friend. Okay, so be picky about your friends, pile 4. Be picky. Not everybody is for you. So I feel like if you've been feeling overburdened by a certain type of personality or a certain type of person or something like this, it's okay to take space from that person. Deep breathe, let down your hair, and be with you. Be with you. Okay, you may be hanging out with someone who's having a sort of an impact on you that's stressful, and spirit guides are urging you to limit your exposure to this person, or maybe find better friends. We have clear your mental and physical clutter. You'll feel so much better. Yeah, guys, meditation. One word, meditation. That's what I'm getting for you, pile 4. The moment you start committing to a regular schedule of at least a minimum of 10 minutes every day, of just sit there, empty your mind, empty the clutter, and let yourself be empty. Watch the TV of your mind. Be an observer and nothing more. Don't participate in the thoughts. Don't say, yeah, I agree with this, or oh yeah, I wonder if I should do this tomorrow, or even getting mad at yourself during the meditation, like, why am I thinking all these thoughts? Why can't I just be quiet? Silence. Watch. Observe. Watch things go by and empty yourself of your thoughts. Return to the baseline of I'm empty. I'm receptive. I am a receptacle of the potent power of the universe. Okay, so you just have to practice this. That's what I'm seeing. We got lose the cavalry, take away the allies, and support. Leave your hero to fend for him or herself. I feel like you're being guided, pile 4, to stay away from certain people. If they have attacked you, if they bothered you, if they stress you out, get on your nerves, avoid this person, go it alone. That's what I'm seeing, pile 4. This will lighten your load and allow you to accomplish what it is you want to accomplish, and allow you to feel calm. Allow you to level up your space and things to a better level, take things to a higher level when it comes to peace of mind. I think you'd be following your intuition if you did this. I feel like your intuition's already been telling you this, pile 4, possibly. And it's important that you listen and you do this. And incidentally, meditation also makes you more intuitive, ties you into the whispers within you. Okay, the divine answers and guidance that you're being given by your inner hierophant. We have Tiger. Good things come to those who wait. Be more patient, pile 4. Don't just, if someone's like, I'm your friend, but they stress you out, they overburden you, it's too much. I wonder if you told yourself, well, I don't want to be alone. Better to be alone, pile 4, than to have someone who's stressing you out and overburdening you. Better to be alone. This will bring peace and will allow you to accomplish the things you want, and allow you to calm your emotions, and allow you to level up the kind of energies that you are encountering, that you're dealing with. It'll be a cold day in hell. I always thought that was a really funny statement. Rare occurrence, once in a lifetime, not likely to happen often. Yeah, so spirit guides are saying, listen, you need to be about this, pile 4. You need to be about your limits and your boundaries. The world card is usually encircled by a wreath. Someone who's accomplished what they want to accomplish, but within certain restraints, right? Within certain boundaries. And not allowing everyone and anyone to come in and come out and all that. You need that space to operate, pile 4. And I see that here, where you're keeping things calm and cool while the fires rage on outside or wherever. Okay. And I feel that this is what you need to do. You must never allow anyone to violate your inner sanctum, violate your personal space, because this is part of what's causing this problem. Okay. We have Odi. There is no easy way when pain comes from the heart. Okay. So I feel like you know, your spirit guides are saying, stop denying the truth that this person causes you pain. Stop denying the truth that there is pain here to process. That's what's at the root of this overabundance of maybe negative energy or toxicity or feeling put upon, you know, or something like this, or feeling like there's a lot of something going on that's slowing you down or getting in the way of your work. All right. There's this idea that you need to come to terms with the fact that there's a lot that has come at you. You've been attacked a lot, Pile 4. You have. And you've been attacked by people who they're not for you. They're not necessarily bad. They're just not for you. I'm sorry, Pile 4. Okay. And you need a safe space to go to regularly where you're getting to be you. You know, it's traumatic, I think, too. You kind of need space to heal and recalibrate and reset so you can get better. You may not be acknowledging this or seeing this truth about yourself, Pile 4. Lastly, we have live by technology, die by technology. So spirit guides are saying best for you to just not have this friend and go ahead and maybe go online, you know, go online and, you know, maybe play your games on your phone, or go online and go talk to other people, or just, you know, get on your phone or use technology to heal yourself too. That's another thing I'm hearing, a message I'm hearing, like maybe use a massage machine or a massage chair, or maybe get, you know, I don't know what it is, but technology is going to be your friend as you detox away from maybe not just a friend, but just certain influences that are cluttering your thoughts. All right. We're getting meditation twice here. You need to meditate more. And there might be even a good app that helps you meditate. You might want to look into that. I don't have one that's sponsoring this video today, Pile 4. I look forward to that because I'm a big believer in meditation, Pile 4. Big believer. I mean, sometimes I do it more often than other times, but I swear, every time I get really good about it and I make sure I get that 30 minutes of meditation every day, it makes a big impact. Sometimes I don't notice the impact, but then in retrospect, I do. You know, so it's something that it's invaluable, and I feel like it really applies in your situation, Pile 4. You need that quiet time. You need that space to yourself. You may need to push this person away and be like, I don't need to be hanging out with you. I need to be meditating, or I don't need to be your friend. I need to go online or get on my computer or my phone and do some other activities, or I don't need this, or the thing I can do to help alleviate the intensity or the preponderance of some sort of, I don't know what it is, like an activity or something that just keeps happening that's just too much for you to handle, is to use technology, get assistance. And I feel like this assistance could be technologically based, Pile 4. Okay. And this will help you greatly. And that's what I'm seeing in the cards for you, Pile 4. If you've enjoyed this reading, give it a thumbs up. If you have found it resonant, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to claim the blessings, give it a thumbs up as well. Thank you so much for watching. And I look forward to chatting with you in the comment section. If you have any comments for me, I will gladly respond. Take very good care of you, and I'll catch up with you in the next one. Bye!